back, guys. Welcome back to my channel. So for those of you who have been following this build on YouTube, it's now completed. Birds and rangers on the tarmac. Completed today. So without much ado, I think I'll just stop talking and we'll carry on with the video. Okay, these two figures that you see here are actually two old Dragon vintage models. The stamping on the back indicates the is a 1999 vintage. Okay, I use the body. Most item of these two guys are original Dragon DMLs. It's just that the things they are faded, all are actually reworked on in simple, easy steps. That I show and describe in my previous video to get a build like this. Do look for my other videos on my thoughts, the methods of, and finally showing you guys how to do it in my other vids. Okay, let's start with the base itself. Of course, this is a turntable. The diorama actually starts from here upwards. This is actually a spice turntable for my kitchen. My wife is actually going to throw it away. So, a spice turntable from the kitchen for spice racks. This is actually cardboard. The TARMAC is not cardboard. It's not one of those fancy foam core or whatever that's available from the art stores. This is cardboard, used cardboard. And of course, real twigs from a tree, IKEA foliage. These are defrayed Gunny strings. It's not those hobby shop items, like it's defrayed Gunny strings. And of course, real debris. Not from the hobby shops, but from my bench work table. The ground itself is actually those are $2 Daiso soft clay or soft sculpting clay. Okay, this section of the groundwork is largely, I can say it's unpainted, save for some washes, some green washes on these glasses. And then there's another clump here. These are actually the only area that this groundwork is painted. Okay, okay, so we get on with this guy. Corporal elsewhere. Not going for a jump, but at the base nonetheless. He's actually out chasing birds to prevent airstrike using a hand grenade. Now on the previous beats, I went into detail on how to do this uniform PVA style, weathering, get some of the gizmos on. and even painting and weathering piston. Focus. Painting and weathering a piston. Things like that. Okay, those videos also includes application of tattoos. And of course, I think I made a demonstration of making a bracelet like this out of solder. So that's L1st. So we come to Gunny. Gunny viewers here and tag here. Gunny viewers. Okay, Gunny himself is going for a parachute drop, but because the transport is held up by too many birds on the runway, he's sitting at the ramp waiting to be loaded. Now for this diorama, actually my main idea is to have a contrast of two figures. One is in full swing of things, full motion, ready to throw his grenade. The other is actually, how you describe it? Logic. A contrast of two things. Elsewhere is mostly all looking upwards, with Gunny mostly looking downward in his nap. Okay, Elsa's uniform is of a lighter shade, Gunny is of a darker shade. It's the same what we call 3-color camo of a darker shade. Again, two contrast. Now actually for me, doing a full action figure is easier than doing something like that. A relaxed pose. This is actually much difficult. So Gunny himself is also a 1999 dragon figure. Not all of his stuff is the dragon, but most of it. Here. Most of the stuff here, including painting all these commonly all black knee pads. It's all done on video in my previous episode. Now get back to the contrast of two figures. The contrast is so stark that even a machine gun has his belly up. Okay, I think I did this backpack yesterday, also in front of a camera, and posted on YouTube, including this what you can call it the camouflage net or a gunny suit. Okay, so for things like that, because diorama, if you place it on onlookers come out, naturally will want to get a feel of this thing and this thing and this thing. So for this pack is actually I made an effort now to actually tie on the thing well. Then this thing is actually a curiosity piece that actually anyone can pick up, have a look around, and just throw it there. But basically it will be in positions. The second curiosity piece is actually this comeback. This was an original dragon comeback. It's actually a drop back, but originally it has only this step and a short leg. The yellow one is actually I lengthened it by adding a yellow section. So Gunny being Gunny, he's in service so long, and this being his personal comeback, he has some mementos, personal patches, exchanges of patches, so on and so forth. This could be his original unit. Not everyone is born ranger. They have to at least apply, get qualified to be in the rangers. So this is Gunny. Gunny is a personal comeback. Okay, one of the issue I have with this comeback is actually placing it here without it sliding off like that. Okay, to get around the issue, I make a holder. I think I did this off camera, but it's the standard thing that what I do on the BDU is done here. Let me get a close up. Okay, it's just a piece of instruction from my medication. It's small enough to look 1/6. So I tore a piece off, crumble it, place it on, then drench it with a PVA glue, the same one that I use for the uniform. Okay, after dry, it's actually a rock hard. This thing is actually rock hard. Okay, of course some washers here and there, and now it has become focus. My gun bag holder. Okay, if someone handle this thing as a curiosity piece, you can also just drop it. Then it will be held here. See? Okay, let's have another look at this one before we end this posting. Okay, let's let it slow mode, and then I focus on the details. These are actually original Dragon Desert Storm era boots. This elbow pad is all black. You can still see the old elastic cord here. Elastic, yeah. So are these knee pads. Another view of the backpack itself. The ones green solid plastic M249 mag. Some weathering on the stock Dragon M249. I think this is a hot toys item. This corrugated board. It's actually a cushion for airdrops. And then of course my 2-minute DIY gunny suit, camouflage net, whatever you call it. Okay, so that is that. So back to slightly weathered altimeter, GPS, a World War II German vest. I chose this vest because it's quite short. Then of course the Benchmade. which I actually sew on to the vest. Now in my younger days, I think when I was 9 or 8, my primary school days, primary 3, my dad bought me a bicycle. So with the bicycle, I went up to the group, not a group, a friend. Went exploring, find a shop, went in, almost drowned myself. My classmate actually pulled me out. And since then, although I'm a good swimmer, I'm terrified of drowning. So this is more of a personal thing. Okay, for Ellsworth, there is really very little thing to get on. The effect is done mostly by wrinkles. What has he on? He has this belt, which I super glue here to anchor a bicycle rod here. Okay. Then this belt is actually used semi-detailed belt, which I added halo oxygen pouch here, added patches, initials. Okay, another pouch for his smoke grenade. Some old back pouch, dumb pouch, an old radio. Focus. Okay, an old radio with I think this is stainless steel antenna to help pull up this AVA headed shirt. I can do it with this thing, but a little bit helps. And of course, kantok, dollhouse water bottle for some bling. And attach here a light stick here and there, maybe some pens. Okay, but basically, this is as raw as Ellsworth gets. Most of the detail is actually done by wrinkles, weathering, even on the boots. Okay, on weathering, Halloween decor. Actually I should pull down, check on this one, pull the shirt down a bit and cover this joint. Okay, this is actually a very cheap Halloween tattoos, temporary tattoos you put on your forearm. Okay, again, like what I said, this is actually done in one of my episodes. Check on it if you need to. Another Halloween tattoo. DIY smoke grenade with use packing cotton dye in enamel paint, and of course an obsolete ACU helmet, DIY goggle here, and for Gunny too. These two goggles are actually DIY. And of course this is a 20+-year-old original Dragon head sculpt. Okay, I almost have a disaster with this face because the oil paint the factory used actually see-through. But I managed to save enough then it looked to be a big case of sunburn. Again, this t-shirt is actually also old vintage. But I had it work then you can actually see the muscles, the muscles through the t-shirt. But if you look at the Ellsworth as a whole, there is really very little there. as compared to Gunny with parachutes here, extra vest, extra this, extra that. On top of his personal weapon, he has to cargo carry a fully loaded M249. Okay, maybe a camouflage net or ghillie suit for some other guys, a fully pack. Okay, so a full pack, other stuff. By comparison, Gunny is actually has more, I think about maybe 4 or 5 times more stuff than Ellsworth. But being just wrinkles weathering, actually you can do something like that. Again, the process is described in my previous parts. Okay, enough yakking, and then I think this posting is getting too long. Okay, please subscribe to my channel so that you will get notified whenever I post. Some of them may be too long in the tooth, but the contents are well described. And things like doing up the camouflage net, doing weathering M249 is actually done in front of the camera. Even tying up of this backpack as a whole, hiding cramps like this backpack actually doesn't even have a focus. Okay, hiding cramps like this backpack should have at least a frame here, shoulder strap, which actually I took it off to do some other build, and it's not here. Or even hiding cramps like that is described in those bits. So that's all, guys. Please subscribe to my channel. Check out my other bits too. And see you in the next video. You know, I really can't get over this Gunny. Okay, that's it, guys. See you in Kantok in the next video. Remember to subscribe, like and share. My channel is new, guys. I need all the support I can get. Okay, thank you. See you in the next one. Hello, guys. Welcome to my next video. I think first off, there's some explaining to do. I just shot some video for edited posting on these two guys, and I thought might as well bring up this guy for some daylight quick look. Now in my episode now doing that two guy, you guys may have seen this figure on and off. This figure is actually started now when my mind was on other thing and I need something to fiddle with while I try to resolve the issues. Okay, back to this figure. Let me get it spinning first. Okay, this figure is actually started from an old World War II German figure. I had the uniform taken off for other bits, leaving the body, the original German boots. This is Dragon DML and the German pants. Okay, for our World War II German pants itself, they are actually, let me pause it for here first. Okay, back to the subject. For World War II German military tanks, they are actually riding tanks. They go off actually above the navel. These are actually riding tanks. So why didn't I pick up everything and make another tank? Because I got to pick up the most. Picking up this post will include heating up the vinyl, either dunking them in hot water or hair dryer or that sort of thing. So I was actually not keen on doing that. So this is actually the second imitation of this figure. Now the original his cup was not this one. It was actually this one. I had this one on here originally. Then I had all the paint strip all, do everything, then decided it looked better on the diorama. So this is actually one of those factory stock haze cup, totally undetailed. It's actually modern haze cups versus dragon haze cups. This is I think 23 years old at least. This is I think maybe even older. This one could be a G.I. Joe 21st century or something like that. Okay, vintage haze cups versus modern haze cups. Completely factory, completely stock. All I need to do is to actually highlight some shadows, some brushes here and there, and we have killed. Okay, of course, being me, a Man U t-shirt. A Man U jersey. And of course the scarf, PVA soap, lighter one. This is I think a damn toy gangster leather jacket with some shells here. Some shells here of this AOR1 vest, and of course another dragon hat. Okay, the other one I did is actually PVA soap, this German pants, did it on the figures, and of course something of my jump box, one left-handed pistol holder, and that's about it. The base itself is actually an old McFarlane. I can't remember it's 112 or 118 plastic piece with a radio antenna section, those telescopic radio antenna section in IKEA flowers. How do I say? To bring off the shine, the base is somewhat, those plastic shine, the base is somewhat Retta can spray with a matte varnish. So let's have a spin, have a closer look. Focus. Now this is actually what I term a base figure. It's something that actually I built very fast. Often with my feet on my bed, my eyes on YouTube. That kind of work. Then this this type of what I call base figure is usually put aside to build on, to turn into a full build. I think I still haven't gotten to naming this, given a title for this guy. He looks like a farmer, so I think I should call him the farmer. He looks like someone from Wales, Scotland. Maybe Alaska, Canada, or even down south like New Zealand, but definitely not Australia. Australia is focus. See, the posts are still factory raw, unpainted, unweathered. So are the plants with the base. The pants although being real fitted is not weathered yet. So are these. So are mostly these. Focus. And focus. So are these. Okay, one reason actually why I hang this thing here is actually this. Let me zoom out. This vest actually when I took off the head, it actually is a conical shape. Looks funny, look very unnatural. So actually I need the weight of the fur head to press down on this. The fur hat to press down on this. That's the reason this section looks the way it does. So we go up. And one of my this football figure jersey. This footballer has since been torn down, and then the heads, the body. I think the boots also, most of the bits has gone to other figures. I'm not a football fan, guys, or a soccer fan. So I think we'll end this video here at 9 minutes. The other workbench one is getting too long. But then do check them out. Do check all the bits out. It's long, but I try to keep the segmented topic as short as possible, as concise as possible. It's not those straight up a workbench how to do it kind of thing. Okay, that's it, guys. I think that's all for this figure. Please subscribe, check out the other video on YouTube. Thank you very much.